Ladies and gentlemen, come out of the bar. Come out of the bathrooms, gather around. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce you to a man who needs no introduction. The most successful auto executive in living memory. The youngest ever head of a division at General Motors, and now founder of the DeLorean Motor Company. I give you Mr. John DeLorean.
Thank you. It's good to see you. Oh, hi, thank you so much.
Well, thank you, Bill. Thank you all. Boy, it's lovely to see you all here. But you know there's no such thing as a free beer. So you'll have to listen to me bang the drum for our new car. I know some of you haven't signed up yet, and I wanted to show you something I received in the mail today. It's a check from a new investor for $600,000. Yeah? And what's the name on that check? It's a Mr. Johnny Carson. Now, that's all well and good, but I wanted to get serious for a minute. In the America I grew up in, a man was defined by the work he did. But there was precious little work to be had. Very few opportunities. But that didn't stop me from dreaming. My father, oh, he knew hard times, but he was a smart man. He said, it's okay to dream as long as you combine those dreams with hard work. When I was 14, he bought this battered down old Chevy and took it apart into 500 pieces on our front lawn. He said, son, if you can put that car back together, then it's yours. And that's exactly what I did. 3 days and nights it took me. I didn't eat or sleep, but I did it. And when it was done, that car drove like a dream. And that is my intention with the DeLorean motor car, to build a dream car, something the great American public can aspire to owning. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my great pleasure to present to you the latest design for the DeLorean motor car. Right, Bill.
So what, they wouldn't let you do your own thing over at Pontiac?
Oh, Christ, no. General Motors, Ford, Chrysler. There hasn't been a single honest-to-God innovation in 20 years. All they do is tinker. They'll smooth a corner or automate a wiper and hike it as some great new model.
Uh-oh.
There, get that. It's all just bullshit.
Oh, here it is. Ah, shit!
You all right?
Yeah, cut myself. I'm a fucking rust bucket.
Yeah. Take this.
Oh, thanks.
I think you'll live. Rust. Every car in America is dying the minute it leaves the factory. My car. Now, my car will be made of brushed stainless steel. Rear-mounted engine. The underbody will be made of two large molded parts. The frame and the body are one, and it's made of stainless steel, you see, so it'll last forever. It'll be the safest car on the road, and airbags, Jim. Do you know about airbags?
No.
I want this car under 2,200 pounds, 0 to 60 in 8 seconds, 20 miles per gallon in the city, 30 miles per gallon on the highway. I want a suspension system that is designed by a computer. And the doors, Jim. The doors. They're gull-winged.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Right.
yeah, it's like some, sorry, yeah, it's like science fiction or something.
It's the future.
Come on. Damn it.
That's a nice-looking car.
Oh, yeah, thanks.
389 cubic inch V8 engine. 3 double-barrel carburetors, speed, performance, handling. Back in the day, the girls loved it. Would you mind if I,
Yeah, be my guest.
Turn it over.
Okay. How the hell did you do that?
Ah, beginner's luck. And I designed it.
You designed it? Wait, you designed what? But you designed the GTO? Holy, you're John DeLorean, aren't you? Amazing. Well, hey, great job on this, you know. I mean, Shakespeare writes a play, he at least gets to put his name on it.
Well, I might do that yet.
Oh my God, you think you're so good with people, but you don't even see what is right in front of your face.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
He's so full of. He cheats at chess.
How do you know? You don't play chess.
And now this thing with Molly.
Oh, come on, that's... John is as straight as an arrow. He
You
is.
think that, but look at his chin. That's where the starts.
Okay, I'm sorry, his chin? What about his chin?
Haven't you ever looked at those old pictures hanging in their house? He has no chin. Now he has a chin. Think about it.
Really?
Think about.
Hey,
What is that?
And don't worry about him. He's just antsy because we're stalled on the money.
what are you talking about? I thought you guys were signing them up left and right.
Not going to raise $90 million with penny ante car dealerships. GM thinks they've created a monster and it scares him. If Detroit is scared of you, so is corporate America. The fact is, I don't think I've got a chance in hell of raising $90 million.
So take it somewhere else.
Just like that, right?
No, I'm being serious. Look, John, Roy digs deep enough, he's probably gonna find something you're not gonna like. Truth is, I've flown all kinds of all over the world. Bangkok, Bolivia, for all types of people. And one thing I've learned is that there is a deal to be made everywhere, always. So right now we might be living in, sad, cynical times, but you're the goddamn American dream, man. People around the world love that. So I say, if they don't love you here, just take it somewhere they will. Bring the American dream to them.
Hello. Yeah, hold on just a sec. Sorry, folks. We'll get back to the dancing in just 1 second. John DeLorean. I've got Johnny Carson on the phone.
Hey, Johnny!
DeLorean, you sold me a piece of shit.
Good joke, Johnny. How's it taking those corners?
God damn it, I'm serious. It broke down 5 minutes from a showroom.
Johnny, you've got one of our first models, and there's bound to be teething problems, so we'll send a new car out to you first thing in the morning.
You already did that, and it broke down again, you fucking fraud.
What the fuck?
Guys, that's why he's the #1 talk show host in America, right?
All right, let's kick it.
Dancing, dancing, dancing. She's a dancing shit.
Absolutely refute these allegations. No company in the world has been subjected to more scrutiny from you gentlemen in the press, from auditors, from accountants. Look, Jeff, off the record. Okay, on the record, she's nothing more than a glorified secretary, and she wasn't even up to that job.
Can we go, please?
There are no such thing as secret Swiss bank accounts. Molly Gibson had absolutely no access to detailed financial records. That is it. She had access to everything. Fucking everything! There was a moment there when it was absolutely perfect. I don't have the cash to make payroll. Renault's going to stop supplying our engines. Of the 8,000 cars we've built, I've sold maybe 3,000. I owe Bank of America $20 million, and they own every car on this side of the Atlantic. All of their loans are being called in. Debt facilities canceled.
Well, I mean, things could get worse.
It's over, buddy.
Wait a minute.
That's not, no. No. I don't believe that. Not for a second. Look, you're gonna think of something. You'll work it out. You always do, you know? You know what? This is a lot like that, the car that your dad bought you. And you think, no, it is. You got the whole thing laid out in front of you in a million pieces, and what did you do in that situation? You put that thing back together, you know, better than new. Because that's who you are.
No, I appreciate your optimism, Jim, but it's no good.
No. This is not optimism. It's not what's going on here. This is fact. You are a remarkable guy. You're a force of nature. You are. Me, I'm full of shit, right? But I know I'm full of shit, so there's charm in that, you know, I hope, right? But no, really, you actually get stuff done.
Why don't you help me?
Absolutely, whatever you need.
I need to raise $30 million in the next 10 days. And there's no bank, no hedge fund, no investor who's gonna lend it to me. But you know people.
What?
When I get this money, I'm going right back to that sketch. I want that feeling back. And how it felt when you're driving down the street in a car you built yourself, and you know your dad's watching you, and you just swell up.
You know, John, it's not too late to back out of this thing, right? Because these guys, I mean, they're not good people, and once they get their hooks in you, it can really...
Yeah, there are an awful lot of families in Northern Ireland who need this. Men and women not afraid to stand up and be counted. And if they can do it, goddamn right, I can as well.
How you doing?
My name will live in infamy, but I'm free. And single. I guess not everyone needs a DeLorean.
That's good, that's good. So what, now what?
Well, designing another car. And this one is gonna have all the bits I was forced to leave out of the last one, and it's gonna be really special.
Oh, you mean something like that? Figured I'd hold on to that for you on the off chance you might want it back someday.
Means a lot, Jim.